Okay, we are going to go over the workspace that is connecting, or that is point slope formula. So point slope form of a line. And I want you to take notes on this, and these pages can be used as your Mathia notes on this workspace. So we're going to go through a couple problems together, and I'm going to show you a shortcut in the program. So at the beginning of the year, Dulce's band knew how to play 8 songs. So this is the key. At the beginning of the year. That means that at month 0, they already knew 8 songs. So this fact right here becomes our given point, and it happens to be the y-intercept. Then it says they learned to play 2 new songs each month. Notice that as you read that sentence, you should hear out a rate, 2 songs per month. So that goes in this box. That is the slope. Then it says determine the equation in slope-intercept form. So it wants you to write the answer in this form. Y equals something times x plus b. That's what slope-intercept form is. But notice it's giving it to you, or you're going to begin building the equation in what's called point slope form. That means we are given a point on the line and we're given its slope. So what you do is you substitute what values you know into this template. So notice that we know m, and m goes right here. So we bring our equal sign down, and in place of m, we put a 2. Then, if you notice, we know x1 is 0. So in place over here of x1, we're going to put a 0. So we go x minus 0. Then notice we also know that y1 is 8. So we're going to put an 8 in place of y1. And we get to here. Now, we will eventually learn how to do the algebra to solve this. And I will show that to you now. But whenever you see a number times parentheses, that means we have to distribute. So 2 times x is 2x. 2 times negative 0 is 0. So that's gone. And then to solve this for y, we have to get rid of minus 8. So we're going to add 8 to both sides, and we get the equation 2x plus 8. That's our answer. And then you go down here and you graph it. So on the y-axis, we start at 8. And then every time we go over 1 month, we have to go up 2 songs. So I go up to 10, and I go over to 1. Because I'm reading these units. So here's our line. Okay, now I want to show you what this looks like. I'm going to show you what this looks like when we go back. Okay, when we go back to Mathia. So I'm going to go to this problem. And this is what it's going to look like. So I'm just going to go down here real quickly. They get 3 songs per month. So I put a 3 down here for slope. Then it says at the beginning of the year, they knew 9 songs. So I'm going to put the ordered pair 0, 9. Hit enter. Then I go over here and I type in just like I did before. So it's y minus y1 is 9 equals our slope, which is 3, times x minus 0. So I get to this equation. And what I wanted to show you with the software is if you're having a hard time solving this equation by hand, you go up here and you click on Solver, and it will automatically put your equation into the Solver tool, and then we just tell it what we want to do. So over here, I'm going to distribute. So I want it to multiply the 3. Then the next step is I want it to add a number to both sides. I want it to add 9 to both sides, and it will help us get to our final equation. Okay, so I wanted to show that to you so that you would be able to use that tool easier. Okay, so then let's go back to the back side of this. So it says, Maurice returned a gift to the store and received store credit. He spends an average of $6 at the store each week. So $6 per week is our slope. So we're going to put a 6 down here. But the point it gives us this time, it says after 15 weeks, he has $60. So that's our ordered pair that we're going to use, 15, 60. Okay. So then we are going to plug into this formula. So we have y minus, now we need y1. So we go over here and we figure out what y1 is, and that's 60, equals, now we need our slope. Our slope is 6, and then x minus our x1, which is 15. Okay, and again, you go through and you can plug this into your solver. It's going to solve it for you. But just to show you, I'm going to distribute. 6 times x is 6x. 6 times negative 15 is negative 90. Then I'm going to add 60 to both sides. These are going to cancel, and I get y equals 6x. Negative 90 plus 60 is negative 30. Just making sure I did everything correctly. Yep, I did. And then you go over here and you plot that. Okay, so hopefully that is of assistance for this difficult workspace.